Hey, I'm David with Clear Sky Professionals and hanging out with Cody and Alissa McMillian. Can you guys say hi?
Hey, my name's Cody. This is Alyssa.
I'm Alyssa.
We're the McMillians.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for taking the time. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to talk about our experience. Obviously, testimonial is such a strong reference point for people that are considering us out there for their real estate needs. So can you tell me about how we met?
Yeah, we met at an open house, chatting about a backyard and kind of just making conversation. And, we kind of just hit it off. And you gave us a nice 4-hour tour of all of Flagstaff and kind of introduced us to all the different neighborhoods and kind of took it from there.
I remember just feeling like we instantly connected just as people and being really excited that I met you guys. What were we able to do to help you have all the information you needed to make a good decision?
Oh my God, so much. At first, when we met you, we told you that we had just moved to Flagstaff and we didn't really know the area yet. So you not only gave us this giant map that broke down all of the different neighborhoods in Flagstaff and explained it to us, but then took us on that 4-hour drive that Cody was talking about.
Yeah.
And showed us each neighborhood and the pros and the cons. And you really zoned in on things that you knew were important to us. So pointing out where we would have a better backyard with more privacy and, places that would have a better driveway for our van. And then when we went to go look at a house that we thought we were going to convince ourselves to buy, we walked out of the house and you were like, man, you two aren't excited, so you shouldn't buy this house. And then the next house we saw was the house we loved and bought.
There was no rush. You were at our pace and that was totally fine. There was no pressure to make things move faster if we weren't ready yet. And so that was really nice.
Once we got your favorite new house under contract, was there something that we were able to help you work through?
You guys were instrumental in helping us with a septic system issue that we had where the guy couldn't find our tanks. The owner of the company wasn't being the most responsive, and you were able to stay on them and get them out here and make sure that everything went smoothly and that we had a working septic system before we moved into the house.
Can you give 3 reasons why someone may want to work with us, Clear Sky Professionals, over someone else?
I think everyone should choose Clear Sky Professionals over anyone else to work with because their communication is excellent. They really put you first as the client. They make sure that when you're buying a property, you're getting everything that you want out of it. David was so helpful in making sure that when we were touring houses that he would point out flaws or pros, stuff that maybe we didn't notice as first-time home buyers that were just, excited to be in a house. You really took the time to show us hey, this is really cool about this house, and hey, maybe you wouldn't like this about this house, just knowing your personalities. The whole team, everyone was just so on point with making sure we knew what we had to do and letting us know when we completed something or if we were missing anything or if we didn't understand something, rephrasing it so we did know what we were doing.
I think you guys were really on top of everything as people that are very list oriented to do task people. As we checked off our list, we were constantly getting emails from you guys as to the things that we completed or what would the next steps were.
Yeah, communication is really great. And you guys really focused on making sure that we were comfortable with everything that we were doing and understood everything.
I would say that you were there to hold our hand along the way through the process as people who had never bought a home before and hadn't done this experience before. You were kind of there the whole way to guide us through the process.
You guys should work to Clear Sky Professionals and only Clear Sky Professionals because they're just honestly the best. They're so patient, they're so kind, and they really put you first. So you can't go wrong by using them.